Hi, I'm Dr. Mike Antle from the Department of Psychology, and I study circadian rhythms.
And I'm Robert Barclay. I'm in the Biological Sciences Department, and I study nocturnal animals.
So we all have a circadian clock in our brain that times all of our physiology and our behavior. It is synchronized to the day-night cycle, and it's important that we synchronize our social clocks to our day-night so that we have optimal health. Now, we've become aware of this in the spring and the fall when we change our clocks, but we also have to adapt to the changing day length, and animals have to do this as well.
And the animals that I study, primarily bats, do have to change their behavior, their workday, if you want, depending on their clock, which is the sunrise and sunset. And when we thought about bats in the far north, up in the Yukon and Northwest Territories, where the nights are so short in the summer, we wondered how on earth they make a living. And we expected that they would come out before the sun goes down so they could get in enough foraging time, feeding time, to be able to survive and reproduce. And they proved us wrong. Even in the middle of the summer, at the end of June, they still waited until the sun had set. So they weren't coming out until after midnight. And they were all done feeding by 3 or 4 a.m., a really short period compared to earlier in the season or in more southern areas. So absolutely fascinating how they can collect enough food in that very short period of time, but it's the sunset that dictates things. So why do these northern bats stay until sunset before going out to forage? We don't really know, but it could be they're worried about predators that are out more when it's light. It could be that they want to avoid competition with other insect-eating animals like swallows and other birds. Or it could be because the insects are most abundant after the sun goes down. It could be all three, and frankly, we don't yet know.